The power of storytelling, human engagement, and technology took center stage as key drivers of impactful marketing communication at the third edition of the Advertising Industry Colloquium hosted in Lagos by the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ARCON. The event, with the theme "From Dialogue to Data: Merging Storytelling, Human Engagement and Tech in Marketing Communication," brought together advertising leaders, scholars, and students from across the country to discuss how brand marketing and storytelling is changing in today's digital world.
This is another opportunity for us to look at what is happening in the industry, how it's affecting the academics, how they can look at the gap analysis in terms of knowledge contribution to the industry. So the two of us can be on the same page. On the issue of data, like one of the speakers said, we migrated from analog to dialogue. We move from dialogue down to data. Mining of data is very important. In some climes and market, or in some places, they will tell you we don't have data. In some places, they will tell you yes, we have data, but how do we convert this data into a meaningful information? So what we're trying to do now is to bring the academics and the professional together to see how we can best mine data, and how we can make it available for the industry, for the growth of the industry.
Industry experts reaffirmed the power of storytelling in shaping narratives.
Whilst technology and artificial intelligence help us to be more efficient with data, with strategy, with research, at the end of the day, it's still about storytelling. Because whilst AI can write a script, it cannot connect emotionally at the level that storytelling does. I also made the point that storytelling only works when it is personal, when it is cultural. The more we tell positive, more optimistic stories about ourselves, the more energy we have to actually change our realities. What these stories of dysfunction and self-hate does, which we often see on social media, especially among the youth, is that it leaves them powerless to actually make a difference.
Issue have been raised about text, content, and context. That we must understand you are not telling a story in a vacuum. You have to humanize your own story. You have to understand the authenticity of your own story. You must be original. While using the new technology, and that is why I say AI cannot detect it. No technology can take the place of human. If you are doing a story, for instance, about a particular ethnic group in Nigeria, the AI will not tell you the authenticity, the originality of that dish. So you have to match that and understand that. So you have to be very authentic. We have to be original. And this is the time for us to be authentic, because other people are busy shaping their own narrative in Nigeria, in Africa, and it's not a government responsibility alone. As you all know, when you travel sometime, the way you are treated because of the content that some of us share is below the value that Nigeria offers to the world.
Presentations where communication scholars and industry experts emphasized the need to equip the next generation with skills to blend storytelling, human-centered strategies, and technology for effective advertising.
Kudos to the DG, kudos to all professionals, and also the academia who've come in to say we really need to foster a new culture, a culture of decentralization towards making sure that everything we do concerning content can be warehoused and made possible to build the future, which is really around people.
Adding the human touch or the human emotions into whatever you're doing as an advertiser, as a storyteller, bringing technology into it, that whole merge just brings the fireworks and just brings the connectivity that you need for your brand.
I think I also like the part where they mentioned that you can combine AI and general knowledge, which is our human intelligence, together.
A major highlight of the event was the advertising pitch competition centered on the theme Rebooting National Pride. 6 universities took part in the competition, with Covenant University emerging as the winner.